So here we've got Pec Deck Fly. Now, this particular variation is where the biceps will go into the pad here. Some variations, they have handles, but it's all the same cues and it's working all the same muscles, so don't worry if your Pec Deck looks a little bit different to this. So, we've set Tom's seat up already. Tom's going to put his foot on there and that's going to take the weight off so that he can get his arms in there. And then he's going to take his foot off. And now all the tension's through here. Now, here, Tom is quite far back, and that pec's not particularly engaged, so we're going to bring your elbows forward a little bit, so to about there. So now his pec's engaged, and there's no tension going through his shoulder, which is good. Shoulder blades are back and down into his back pocket, traps are switched off, core's engaged, and what he's going to do is he's going to drive his spine backwards into the seat here. Now, here, what we're going to do is we're going to think about making the chest, which runs from here to here, we're going to think about trying to make it as small as possible. Now to do that, Tom's not going to think about bringing the weights in, he's going to think about making his biceps touch each other. Alright, so if you go for a rep for me, Tom, squeeze right at the top, so squeeze, all this chest is on here. Now it's really easy to let your chest off the hook here, but what he's going to do is, he's going to think about pushing his elbows away from his shoulders, which he can't physically do, but if he thinks about it, it'll keep the tension in his chest. So you think about moving them away from his shoulders now, bringing it back, and he's going to come to there. So we don't want the shoulders, the arms coming directly out in line with the shoulders, because that's going to take the tension off. So he's going to come to here, biceps together again, get that squeeze on that chest, nice, and then elbows away and out to keep, yeah, nice, to keep that tension on that chest. These are all still switched off, shoulder blades are back and down. Just show us what it looked like if your shoulders were to roll up. So when people start to struggle, they might go like this and get the shoulders involved, which we don't want. So switch everything back off down here. So this is all chest now, out and round, just to there, good, keep that chest engaged, and one more for us, squeeze, get it really small at the top, and then out and round, and you can lock it off there. So there you go, that's a Pec Deck. So things to watch out for are for your shoulders coming up and round, for your shoulder blades coming up and forward, your traps switching on, or for your bum sliding forward so that you can get your, so that you can get your shoulders involved on the rep. So we want to keep that tension in your pecs back, so we don't come all the way back here, we're just going to come back to here, and we're going to try and make that chest as small as we can by cueing, thinking about bringing the elbows in together. And that's a Pec Deck.